Hi Scorpio, and a very warm welcome to your June horoscope. It's a powerful month ahead because the big news is that Mars, your co-ruler, is going to go retrograde on the 27th of the month. And this is going to affect energy and actions. But a little more about that later on in this video. All month we've got a wonderful trine happening between Jupiter in your sign, Scorpio, trine to Neptune in your 5th house. This can bring about wonderful healing, healing of self, healing of old wounds. It can also bring about a romance, a situation where you just meet somebody and it just feels like you've known this person forever. Synchronicities, timing, and it's going to be a matter of trusting your intuitive voice. And it could be a new business or something entrepreneurial that has tremendous potential. And you tune in and you become so creative. This is such a creative aspect, bringing into existence something that hasn't been here before. So there's a lot of power and potential there for you in that glorious trine. On the 13th of the month, we've got Mercury coming to join Venus in your 9th house. This is a beautiful combination because it's really an offer maybe to go on a trip somewhere, traveling somewhere you love, publishing something that is well received, studying something you love, taking it to a higher level, and maybe sharing your spiritual journey in some way. Insights that you've gained and motivating and inspiring and teaching and sharing with others. On the 13th of the month as well, we've got a new moon happening here, joining the sun, of course, in your 8th house. This is an opportunity to refresh finances in some way, maybe joint finances. You might get into a new partnership with somebody. Business partnership, you may get into a deeper, intimate relationship with someone, and you may find yourself really delving into anything metaphysical, esoteric like astrology and the unseen arts. On the 14th, Venus coming into your 10th house. This is wonderful for finding work that you love, maybe a promotion, somebody putting in a good word for you, and also being popular in the public eye for something that you wish to communicate or share. On the 22nd of the month, the sun comes into your 9th house, joining Mercury there. This is great for travel. Travel's strongly highlighted for you, Scorpio, this month, or planning a trip. And once again, this shining a light on having more purpose in your life, more meaning, and focusing on having meaning in your life much more of the time, even in maybe just the so-called menial tasks. And on the 28th of the month, I'm coming back to the Mars, we do have a full moon happening here in your 3rd house, resonating with Pluto and Saturn. This is shining a light for you on the way you communicate. Do you need to make some changes? Maybe it's time to get networking differently. Maybe you want to put out a product or a service, and it's time to try something new and something different. And it also could be a time when you complete some studies, complete a course, or maybe start something new. And on the 27th of the month, as I mentioned, Mars going retrograde until August 28th. That's just over 2 months. And this is not a good period, especially for you Scorps, not to initiate something new. Continue something that's already been going, yes, but the initiation, it tends to be just quite problematical if you do that. So here for you, this would not be a good time to do renovations in the home or start them because they could take forever. Something that looked as though it was going to be short could be very long-winded. It's also going to be important to keep an eye on your impatience quotient, when you're getting impatient with just little things, and remembering to take a breath, because people could well be slower during Mars retrograde and they might well annoy you. So if you can just be aware of that and really begin to deal with your own anger and your own knee-jerk reactions, you may find that all your relationships can vastly improve with the help of this Mars retrograde. Thank you very much for listening, commenting, sharing, subscribing and liking. Bye for now.